Hello everybody and welcome to Grasmere. So this time I'm staying with Athena, my sister, in the YHA in Grasmere, and this is the view actually. There's a little forest, just a tiny little bit of a walk from the actual hostel at the other side of this forest. It's like a beach forest, got some birch trees as well, and it's bordered by mountains on all the way around, similar to Castle Rig, and there's actually a Roman ruin in the distance over there, or somewhere down there or something, which is yeah, it's bordered by mountains all the way around like Castle Rig, and apparently a Roman ruin anyway, because I was just thinking to myself before, they always, where do these buildings go? They're always just left with these little walls on the floor and everything like that. So that's another story that we're not being told the truth out of what these ruins were. But yeah, it would have been again on a high energy site if it's bordered by these mountains, exactly like Castle Rig. So I couldn't tell you exactly what that was. There wasn't too much to see really, nothing like Castle Rig. But this beautiful day today, stunning. Look at the sun on the tips of the mountains over there. Absolutely beautiful. On top of this giant redwood, there is two red squirrels playing. And I can't quite manage to film them. You can just see them moving around there. I've also just left my bag with some bread over there whilst I look at these red squirrels, and I think the robin might be at the bread. What an absolutely beautiful day it is though today. It's absolutely stunning hearing all these birds. And the mountains in the blue sky, the redwood, red squirrels, robins, jackdaws, crows. So right now everybody, I am in Little Langdale with Athena, and we are finding Cathedral Cave, one of the hidden gems in the Lake District. And it is absolutely stunning weather today. I've never seen anything like it. The air is immaculate, near enough full blue skies, and it's just incredible. This Cathedral Cave is meant to be this massive cave, this hidden cave right in the valley here in Little Langdale, so it should be really good. I'm not leaving it until I find it. The water is actually frozen over in parts because it froze last night. It's only 1 degree now actually, but it feels a little bit warmer because the sun is out, so we're getting a bit of warmth from there. But honestly, this place is so beautiful. There's a little bridge that we're just going across here, a lovely stream there, just amazing. There's snow on the mountain in the distance as well. See that one over there? There's snow on that one. And we're heading towards the Cathedral Cave this way, which is meant to be this way. I'm almost certain, everybody, that this is Cathedral Cave. I've just looked at the right time, unless we probably would have missed it. Look at this. Hello! The stillness inside here is actually absolutely unbelievable. People will come in here and it will be an amazing place just to sit and be so peaceful and just be with your own self. It'll be incredible. Imagine the darkness at night as well. So me and Athena both wrote our messages here. Athena's wrote, "Set your soul free," so that when our kids and grandkids come to this cave, they'll be able to see these messages and be able to take them to them. What a place. So the narrative says, that this place used to be a copper mine in the 1860s, and it's meant to be a tunnel entrance, a 1,080 yard tunnel leading into the hills. Look at that, there it is I think. So that'll be the tunnel, it'll go underneath here and underneath all of this grass. So that's the narrative. It's all built in exactly the same way as all of the other walls and structures all around the country. So it suggests to me that this place was built by the same people. So, not sure really what to make of it. So if it's a copper mine, but it's been built in the same way, exactly the same stonework and, you know, looks handmade, if you know what I mean, with the blocks piled on top of each other like all the other walls and all of the other things around the country. So on the edge of the site here this is the tunnel that they meant actually. The other one must have been something else. So this is the actual tunnel, you can see it goes way back. But you'll need like wellies to explore this properly. It is really wet and you need a torch to go right in to see where it leads. But look at that.
So long.
We're going to ask him if this is the way to Coniston, which I'm sure it is, but we'll ask him anyway. So we've walked from Little Langdale to Coniston and we're going to have lunch here in Coniston. It was one of the best walks I have ever done in my life, and Little Langdale is, well, it's up there with one of the best places for me in the Lake District. It really is stunning with all of the mountains around, the streams, the trees, the quarries, the rocks, the caves. Unbelievable. So now, yes, we are here in Coniston. So what happened was we arrived in Coniston after a 5-mile walk, and I forgot, well, it was both of our fault, but I forgot my wallet as I gave it to her before and didn't put it back in my pocket. So we couldn't actually have lunch because they wouldn't let us obviously put our details down and come back after. So we had to walk 5 miles back, which actually took us 1 hour and 10 minutes, was it, Athena?
1 hour 20.
1 hour 20 minutes, which is like a record to walk 5 miles really. So it took us 1 hour and 20 minutes to walk 5 miles, and we drove back to Coniston to have our lunch. So it was 10 miles overall today, walk from like a a lovely path from Little Langdale. And I forgot what the village is called now, but it lived from somewhere in Little Langdale to Coniston. So yeah, it was fantastic. Now we're just going to get an ice cream and go to the lake. This is the road I've just come down, the struggle. Right now we're doing a walk from Rydal, and I think this path may go to Ambleside, but I'm not sure yet, but it's a lovely path. You see Rydal water from up here. These walls go up and up and up to the top, near enough. How on earth are these people carrying these stones, one by one, up these mountains? And not just this, like I keep saying, look at them all. Everywhere you look, on every mountain, they're literally right at the top of that mountain over there, you can see them. Right at the top. Walk stone after stone after stone. Start asking questions. Just look around you and take notice for once in your life. Just ask questions. Look at them all. The Lake District and the rest of England and throughout Europe and the world is littered with these stones. So everybody, this is a more secluded part of Lake Windermere, and it's just actually started to sleet with snow. It's been a colder trip this time than the last one. It's been -3, -4 at night, but it's been really good blue skies since me and Athena have been here. What I just want to really just talk about right now is what I've noticed with myself and a lot of people, which we need to really deal with. So a lot of the time we have a goal and we only have thoughts about reaching the goal, and we forget to enjoy the journey. It's the journey along the way that shapes who we are as humans and who we are as souls, why we've come down here. Now, when I was climbing on the mountains, I noticed that a lot of the walkers seemed to not to be looking around. They're walking fast. There was this one guy especially, you know, real dressed up in his walking gear, so fast, not even looking up. 1 minute he's there, 1 minute he's walking 20 miles per hour down the bottom of the mountain, not even taking any notice of his surroundings. He's getting from the top of the mountain or the bottom of the mountain to the top of the mountain and then back down as fast as he can. That's all he's interested in, and he's forgetting to enjoy the journey in the process of getting from point A to point B. And it's the same in life, where we forget to enjoy the journey. We're trying to all the time trying to achieve what we want to achieve, but we're not taking any notice of all of the synchronicities and the guidance and nature and all of the things and people and moments that are helping us in this present moment right now to achieve that vision, because that vision wouldn't be shaped if we didn't have the present moment. And for me, the magical things that I've noticed is that every moment like this, every peaceful moment, every music that touches me, every interaction between family and friends and people who I meet, every moment I feel fantastic, and at the moment I'm feeling the best I've ever done. I just feel who I am. That is what is important, and that is a feeling I cannot describe, which will lead me to my visions, because the visions are shaped with every thought, every action, and every single thing we do, every conscious decision we have in life. It's strange also that at one time, Martin Mere, where near I live, all surrounding Tarleton and Rufford, or that area which I've talked about before, was the biggest freshwater lake in the whole of England. And now people flock to the lakes, neglecting the fact that Martin Mere was once actually the biggest freshwater lake in the country, and has the legend of Excalibur being thrown into it by Lancelot of the Lake and collected by King Arthur so we can rise in Albion's time of need. That time is now, people. Finishing off from the video before, I actually just saw a bus went past right then, and he said it's about the journey. So there you go, another synchronicity. So thank you very much for watching this video, everybody. It's been another fantastic time here in the lakes. I've got one more plan this month for the lakes, which is going to be a more mountain climbing one. So we're going to get that planned and then do that, and then we'll be off to explore other things. So have a good day, everybody, and don't forget, enjoy the journey.